Now let's just kind of just look big picture here for a second, Robert. Yeah, obviously Notre Dame is a different deal. You didn't come to Notre Dame. I remember following your recruitment and talking to you back when you were high school senior. Obviously, coming to play for Coach Eastan in a place where you felt you'd get developed as an offensive lineman, of course, was important. But I remember your decision went much deeper than just the football aspect of it. Now looking back 4 years later, what are some of the lessons that you've learned, not just as, Robert Hainsey, the right tackle, two-time captain or whatever, but what are some lessons that you look back and say, when you're done with your playing career, when you're a husband and a father and those kind of things that you learned from your time at Notre Dame, because they preach that holistic development, not just football, but man, what are some lessons that you learned that you think are unique to your Notre Dame experience?
Yeah, I went to Notre Dame for a lot of reasons, but ultimately it came down to I thought that after 4 years at Notre Dame, I'd become the all around like best person I could be. And like you said, like those when I'm gonna be a husband and a father and those things, like I said, you don't want to be the guy that lets the unit down. Like those guys are counting on you. So when you have a family, those people are counting on you. And like Coach Eastan would say those things my freshman year. He's like, if these guys can't trust you to do your job, you're gonna have a family one day. They have to trust you to provide for them, and those things like really like even when I was 18 and my freshman year, those things stuck with me, and kind of all those lessons I learned as a football player, I tried to carry into my everyday life, and it's really just as simple as doing the right thing, being respectful to people, being places early and on time, doing all those little things that a lot of people don't think are that important. I think in our room, we take a great deal of pride in doing those little things the right way. And just after 4 years of that, it's just who I am. And it's who all of us are. That's how we operate. That's how we do things. And you can see it now when you start to intermingle with the guys from other places. Not everyone's like that. So I think it's a really special thing you learn at Notre Dame, and anyone who goes there and buys into the culture and spends 4 years there is going to be a much, much better person because of it.